are considered, but
yeah,
didn't make it or something. So he's like top 25 right now.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he makes it next time.
I think it's hard to say like what his ice climber is. I don't know if he practices with any ice climbers or what, but he's definitely he can be patient. He knows when to wait.
So I don't know. I know. I bet you Toucan is playing with Toucan. What is Umarth good against? Is he good against Ices?
I don't know.
Maybe Diplomatic.
I wonder if he played S2B at all.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he has. There's no way they haven't run into each other yet. That's a good point. Why is he wearing the Hugs tag? Maybe he's what is?
Well,
Hugo?
we can rule out the Hugs fan theory.
Yeah, because I don't think. What does Hugo call his subscribers?
He's the sub pub.
The sub pub. Maybe Rato's a part of the sub pub. No, it's kind of. I mean, I'm not. So.
Nah, I love Hugo though.
No,
doing it big for all us old men out there.
Oh, for sure. He's holding it down. No questions asked. All right. I know the rule is you don't feed into Hugo's ego, like ever. You don't.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't tell him that he's good. And so, for the record, I'm just gonna say he's shit before I make my point.
Okay.
But
right.
I actually really like his streams. Sometimes are just so funny.
Oh, they're good. They're legit.
Like, oh my god, there was like a donation drive for cancer or something like that, and Hugo said, okay, if we make it to this donation amount, I will shave my legs on stream.
Yeah.
And it's so funny as he's doing it. Duck donates $3. He's like, Hugo, let's be real here. Do you skip leg day?
He what?
He said, Hugo, let's be real here. Do you skip leg day? Like as a donation, so it popped up on the chat. It was super funny. And like on the stream itself. But no, I love his chat. But so yeah, I don't know. Maybe he is part of the sub pub. Who knows? But looks like, yeah, Umarth is holding it down pretty well. Toucan says he's okay at the matchup. He took Chucknator to game 5 and beat me once, but that's all I know about his Ices game. So I think he's actually pretty good against Ices for the most part. I mean, Chucknator and I feel like Toucan and Chucknator are not bad.
I want to see him grab Ice Climbers more. I feel like, well, almost every character except for like Sheik really can stand to grab Ice Climbers more.
Yeah, I definitely, yeah, that's like the old Falco tech from the days where like they'd grab down throw and the laser blaster would stun the Nana.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, most characters can kind of throw one of the Ice Climbers and it'll actually hit the other.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, Marth's got his forward throw has a big hitbox.
For sure. No, he just kind of tosses them and they just both get hit. I especially like to do it when I have invincibility. Definitely my go-to. It's like a mix-up. You know, when I land, it's like, okay, I'm either going to go for the grab or I go for a forward air. But you know, grab is pretty devastating because as soon as that Nana's desync, you can just kill her really easily. What do we got here? Nana.
He's gonna wait him, or he's gonna wait him out.
Yeah.
Might as well. There you go. You wait for the Ice Climbers to jump. And Ice Climbers are just kind of dead meat in the air sometimes.
So what is your opinion on, because I wasn't here to talk about it when it was happening, but I mean, at one point people were like, what about a ledge grab limit? True dat.
No, that's fucking stupid.
I know. I agree.
Now, grabbing Ices, it doesn't set up a desync punish necessarily because if you throw them, then like the invincible frames on your throw will hit the other one away. You just need to be fast.
You need to get good.
You need to get good.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely think, you know,
I grab Ice Climbers a lot as Jigglypuff.
You do with the forward air, the forward throw them. Yeah.
Or up throw.
Yeah, because it kind of Jigglypuff's forward throw is really weird, where like you can actually smash the hitbox, right? But there's also like I think the initial hit of the forward throw is a hitbox in and of itself, right? That comes
Correct.
out. Yeah. It's actually really good against ices. Up throw, obviously, also amazing. Although you kind of leave yourself susceptible to a hit.
That's okay.
Okay.
Sometimes if you're at low percent, it's worth because you just still gain positioning on them.
I agree. That is true. I mean, like, you take a down smash, but, like, all of a sudden they're desynced and shit can go down. Oh, fortunate grab.
Grabbing is only good with Puff, Marth, Fox, and Falco. Ooh, and this is our first wobble?
No, I think
last game?
Rato actually got one when Umarth landed on the platform. He landed on the platform and he suffered the wrath of young Rato.
What do we got? I guess Peach doesn't have to grab Ice Climbers, really.
No. Dude, oh my gosh. I always wonder how they win that. I mean, I've seen them win the matchup, but
Yeah.
like when she floats in front of them at that like certain height and like threatens with down air,
Yeah.
it's just disgusting. And then like even if they
Come on. You got to forward smash that. The backup climber. Oh, and it is done.
You call yourself a Marth? Or you call yourself a Tyson? You're not going to forward smash that?
Yep.
Jinx. That's another stock down the road. What does Rato need to do? Or what does Umarth need to do? I don't
fucking kill Nana for one thing.
I was a little nervous.
This is the first Nana.
I was a little nervous because Popo was right there behind him.
Yeah, but you still like you got to think in terms of trades a lot of times versus Ice Climbers. Like, you know, I'll take. You're going to want to take a hit if it means killing Nana or anything.
Yeah.
Because Sopo is balls.
It's true. Sopo definitely not very good. I've seen some crazy comebacks, but statistically improbable for the most part. It's just a really not so hot character. Do you remember Fly Amanita coming back against Silent Wolf?
Oh, I think that's the classic.
That's the classic. Yeah, I love that. I was there and I saw it and I was just like,
Oh, yeah.
no. I was like, no way. I was like,
The commentators. Oh, that's a bummer.
Rato is he's a sneaky rat, man.
You got him.
He just pulling.
He got.
He got. He's just pulling those grabs out. Yeah, he's getting those shield grabs. He's really hard to get grabs, in my opinion. I'd be a little nervous of like Marth forward air, double forward air in that situation, but he got it.
And I guess like with Marth at low percent, when you have, when you got a fresh Ice Climbers, it can be. Oh, come on! You gotta get that Nana down.
Oh no.
One thing is that it can be hard to decide like when to disengage from Nana and go to the other one. Go to the backup climber versus lead climber, or I forget what the terminology is. But yeah,
Who started that? Was that
Diz?
this kid?
I don't know if he started it, but he has popularized it.
So lead climber is Popo, backup climber is Nana.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's because in this costume color, Nana is actually the lead climber.
Is that actually the what?
Nana is controlled by the human.
Oh, wait.
See, Nana is the red
Yes.
because you can see her hair.
Oh, yes. I get it.
All right, and is that 4 wobs?
That's actually very
The quad wobs, quabbles, quadbles.
That was actually very forward-thinking in 2001 to allow interchangeable Nana and Popo.
Yes.
I mean, I know that sounds silly to say now in 2017.
Yeah.
But there's been so many times where like the protagonist, male, there's no interchangeable kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, just weird.
It's like they were way ahead of fucking Mass Effect, allowing you to be female shepherd.
Yo, what up, female shepherd?
Oh.
Shout out to Mass Effect. Seriously though, I'm like almost not even kidding. But I digress.
As we already know, the digression master. I think that was he missed an opportunity for a dash attack.
He did.
Dash attack, I think, is dope as Marth.
Um,
When you have like when you just read their spacing and you get that sweet, spicy dash attack.
Oh man, pops
it
right
just
up.
pulls you in.
I agree.
Oh.
You know, it's just so scary for me personally. I mean, if they're like landing or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, when you're kind of in neutral, it's like, unless you know like their timing, you've like got a feeling for that tempo that they've got going on.
Right.
It's such a risky thing. It's
It
a bold
is.
move, Cotton.
Yeah.
It's definitely a bold move. Oh, that was a weird back air. It hit the Nana, but it put him in a really bad spot.
Ooh.
But Rato,
interesting timing.
Rato did not cover the ledge, unfortunately. Oh, coming back as Popo.
Oh.
Or excuse me, as League Climber. League Climber's
Whoa, where'd that backup climber come from?
yeah, backup climber. Like, this is so annoying. There's so many syllables. Backup climber.
I know, it's fun to say Nana and Popo too.
I know, but we're technically in the wrong to be calling the main climber. This is a tragic situation. I blame this kid. I blame Kyle.
Kyle is one of the greatest humans.
He's a really nice guy.
I love him.
Yeah, no, he's good. So he's kind of camping on the platforms, which I agree with. Yeah, he's just kind of chilling out, trying to get those forward airs in, waiting for the climber to jump. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, that was good forward.
Spot dodge
no,
by
he should.
Nana. Or by backup climber. Fuck.
I feel like he should. Oh, okay. I mean, it's working out right now. I was a little nervous because I felt like he should have been trying to kill backup climber the entire time. But he ended up doing a lot of damage to.
See, where's that? Come on, get the backup climber.
Yeah, I feel like he's very often just not taking these opportunities. See, like right there. Okay, there he goes.
Yeah.
3-hitter. I think he should.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, finish her off. No, finish her off. Finish her now. Go on.
Kid man.
See, he kind of let Nana.
Now this is a scary situation. Still,
it becomes not scary if he had turned around and killed the Nana, in my opinion.
Right.
But
all right,
he got the job done.
that's like 30 damage he didn't have to take.
I agree.
Oh, okay. Still good call.
But it looks like Umarth is in the lead. He's camping the platform. Rato now thinking to himself, what do I got to do? This guy's camping the platform. He's staying in the air. What's the goal?
Wait for the cheat winner, tournament winner.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
That's all I needed.
he's waiting for it. Marth takes a sip.
Patience is a virtue, man.
All right,
wait
we
for
are
it.
nearly on pace for 8 minutes. I don't think it's gonna get there though. I think they want to fight.
No? You think so?
I think they do. I think this is gonna get. I think it's gonna go.
I hope
quicker.
so. Otherwise, we might have to. I'm not even gonna make that joke. Never mind. I was gonna jokingly say we'll have to get a ledge grab.
No, we will not.
Okay, speaking strictly
Fucking
from the brawl days,
Yeah.
I felt like that was crossing the line. I mean, even though like, well, you know, we're not talking about it, right? All right, we're moving on.
I want to hear about your perspective from the Brawl days, though.
Okay, so my opinion is thus. Brawl obviously had a mechanic referred to as planking. I think Tava talks about it in his Yahoo Esports Delio. Multiple people talk about it all the time. But basically, like, the character that was most powerful with it was Meta Knight.
Right.
He had multiple jumps. His up air came out on frame 3. It was just a very powerful, strong tactic. And it kind of catered to this idea that, you know, that players shouldn't be fighting for the stage. They should be fighting for the ledge because that's how powerful planking was. Right. And so we kind of looked at it and we said, that's not what we want in the game. That's not Smash Brothers.
Oh, sick
man, he
jab
got
grab.
it. So the ultimate opinion. So it ended up going to a vote. I mean, basically, it was like, okay, if we don't have a ledge grab limit, Meta Knight's banned. If we do have a ledge grab limit, he's not banned. But it's a very different situation from Melee in that I don't feel like there's any kind of over-centralization for the ledge.
No, I mean, and for one thing, like, the metagame has had literally no time to respond. Oh!
That was scary. and it has no time to respond to that.
Right.
Yeah.
So like I think it's insane that people are even like seriously considering it.
Yeah,
It's just some shit to talk about.
yeah.
All right, Sopo's got to do some work.
Can he do what young Jeremy Westfall did against Otto Bisno? That's a Flaminator versus Silent Wolf. For those who don't know, legendary classic. I'll tell you though, man, it can be done. I mean, one quick gimp on Marth or something like that.
I know Marth is not
Yeah,
the easiest to gimp with climbers,
True.
but
he's got
pulled it out.
He's got the forward air wall. He's got all this stuff going for him. Ices get pushed back when they get hit by on the shield. It's tough.